For being with us here on this special edition of 4 News Now, I'm Jordan Smith. There was an electric afternoon at Lumen Field in Seattle for this year's Apple Cup, where the Washington State Cougars painted the town crimson and knocked off the Washington Huskies 24-19. Sports director Julian Minensone joins us live from Seattle. And Julian, man, that was a heck of a game. That was one for the ages.
Yeah, Jordan, I mean, head coach Jake Dickert said that this game wasn't just won today. This was a win 9.5 months in the making, an offseason of blood, sweat, and tears poured out here at Lumen Field in Seattle tonight. And now that Apple Cup trophy is heading back to the Palouse, where the Cougs say it belongs.
Although it was earlier in the season, both teams had a lot to play for. The Cougs and Huskies were both 2-0 heading into this one, but something had to give. First quarter, Will Rogers dials it up to Giles Jackson, 31 yards for the score, and the Huskies take the 7-3 lead. But the Cougs came right back. John Mateer can pass, but he could also use his feet. Mateer goes 23 yards for the score. Cougs lead 10-7. Now, one of the biggest plays of the game came just before the half. Cougs trailing by 3. Mateer on 3rd and 20, but he was not going to be denied. Mateer with his second score of the night. Cougs take the lead heading into halftime. Final moments of the game. Cougs lead by 5. Huskies need a touchdown, but WSU's defense comes up with a huge stop at the goal line, clinching the win for Washington State and the Apple Cup trophy, a moment that will live in WSU lore forever.
A week's worth of work. It wasn't a week's worth of work. It was 9.5 months grinding, staying together, working. You know, our captain, Newsom Milani, in the players' meeting, he said, we're not going to beat this team because we hate these guys. We're going to beat this team because we love each other. And that's exactly what you saw in the fourth quarter. These guys never flinched. They kept swinging. And most importantly, they believe in one another. So just a hell of a win.
It means a lot to all of us because we put in work. And Coach kept saying we've worked 9.5 months for this moment and just trust our preparation and everything. So looking back on those 9.5 months to come out here and perform, and it wasn't our best, and we still got it done.
And the underdogs beat the dogs today, and that's going to be a win that WSU and its fans are going to remember forever. Jordan.
And Julian,